Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at TechTrader.com. It's Thursday, the 13th of September. These are the charts of the day. The market had a pretty good day today. A lot of stocks we followed did great, and some of our swing trades, older ones especially, are coming on strong. A list of stocks we're looking at today and are traded today and are like today. BSX, Boston Scientific, has been trending beautifully since early April when it was in the 26.7 range. Here it is, 37.8. And it looks to me like it could continue to trend. Enjoying this out a little bit and looking at the pattern, it looks to me like the longer term chart pattern is telling me this could be a $40, $41 stock short term, but it might get overbought there. Keep an eye on it. Cara, one of our old favorites, beginning to ramp up again. Biotech. You can see the base pattern, the wedge, there's the breakaway gap, the wedge, another big wedge, and then a breakout, and then of late, we're seeing a little bit of a consolidation and a pop. There's resistance right across here. My feeling is we probably get up to about 24 and then 28 on this move. If it's able to generate a run through the triple top. Keep an eye on this one, it's pretty intriguing. DRNA, one of our old swings, looking very good in here. You can see the breakout, the wedge, the flag, wedge, etc., etc. A large one here and then a pullback. Kind of a nasty little spillback a few days ago. But for me, it looks to me like it's recovered quickly and right back up near the high. Keep an eye on 17.5. We get through that, I'm looking for 4 more points. This could be a real winner. ETSY also up near a triple top and an ascending wedge. If it breaks out, this stock could be 59.60 pretty quickly. This could be a short-term swing as well. EVRI, coming through a major base pattern, it appears. A consolidation has been over a year now, and in particular recently, a ramp up in that angle. Now if the top matches that, and if we get a run towards the top of that channel, I'm looking for about 10 1/4, 10 1/2, maybe 10 3/4. The breakout today was meaningful, and the volume was good. GNC with a big pop out of a falling wedge, big volume, 15 million, the biggest volume since February. It might mean that the stock is breaking out and wants to test at least 435 there, and maybe 460. So my near-term target, excuse me, is for a run up into that zone, and then we'll be looking at run at 5 3/4. If we do get a follow-through, of course. iQIYI came down in a 1, 2, 3 wave corrective, then it popped to wave 4, and wave 5 was truncated, kind of a right-handed extended. What I want to see on this one is over 32.5. If that happens, 38 is my near-term target. Momo is starting to get Momo again. After the multiple wave down here, it broke out and then retested and did a right-handed extended V. Obvious neck 9 resistance at around 48. We get through 48, 54, and 59 are targets. Good OBV on this one as well. It looks promising. Match.com is going bonkers. You can see the breakaway gap, the rising wedge, and the run up. The top of the channel says around 63. We may see that as soon as tomorrow. Keep an eye on that one. NVCR at the top of its intermediate channel, which has seen it run from about the just under 20 range up to 49. The angle of ascent looks like this. So it's near the top of the channel, but the accelerated angle tells me we may be 55, 58. Short term. Pinduoduo, since its IPO, took a little bit of a dip, a long dip, and then ripped right back up again. Just in the last 3 sessions, 19 to 30. Maybe some additional momentum against it at the low to mid 30s. Careful though. Impinj PI. There was a swing here. It worked out. Then it came down a 3-wave corrective from the wedge and broke out with a major gap up today and ran. It was high as 28.48 before backing off about 3.5 points, but we're still up 623 or 33%. You can see why it may have backed off here. There's a big gap, a low and a high in this area. That's resistance. The feeling is if it doesn't make too much of a pullback beyond here and holds around 24.5, 5, you may see 29, and then I'd be looking for something up around 34. Stitch Fix has been a wonderful swing. After breaking it out there, we put a swing on it. It ran straight up. From around 30 to around 49. STAA swing trade's working out great. It continues to ramp up after the pop and wedge. It's moved from about 39 to over 50, reaching 51 and change recently. Maybe a little bit more to go, but it may be long in the tooth. We'll see. TLRY, well, maybe the monster in the midway. What do you think, folks? Here's an hourly look. Pretty amazing chart. Literally went from 22.3 range all the way up to 127 today. Might have been the top. Does it look like it? I can't say for sure until we break down under 98. That would confirm it. So any move under here is a stopping point. If it continues to ramp, I'm looking at about $150, and I don't believe it's going there, but you know, they say the trend is your friend, and until the momentum is broken. Yeah, that's real resistance support, 98, 100. Tandem, still doing its thing. And another new all-time high today at 52.5. Up another 2.5 points at 51.17 at the close. I don't think it's done yet. Tremendous momentum. WUBA gave you a swing on it a couple weeks ago. It ramped up and then pulled back. Now it's capped away and run away again. This thing's up 631 today. A 9% gain. If it gets to 78, I'm looking for 85, 88. Zencor broke through yesterday. It followed through nicely today. I continue to maintain my targets around 50 and then 60. Really nice looking overall pattern. Let's consider this 1, 2, 3, 4, and wave 5 is underway. And finally, swing trade Zapgen broke out and is continuing. A little bit more today, not a lot. There's a bit of resistance up around 11. Targets of 13, 14.5, and then 18 eventually. Good looking chart as well with good technicals. Folks, that's it for tonight.